Here's my take on how to play Voodoo Saloon by Jerk Curb. There are two guitars, so there's going to be an approximation anyway. The guitar is tuned down to tone, if you want to play along to the original. So the E goes down to D, A goes down to G, and so on. First chord, A minor. I'm going to try to stick to simple patterns as much as I can. Here goes. String 5, fret 5 for bar A, and I play string 5 fret 7 with my third finger, and then I don't press down on strings 1, 2 and 3 because I don't need those strings, I'm not going to play them. On right hand I use a thumb and 2 fingers and I play 6, 5, 3. Play the bass note on string 6 again, down to an A flat this time. Bar A at 4, but it's only a thin, small thing, because again I'm not using strings 1, 2 and 3. String 5 fret 6, string 3 fret 5, and I play 6, 5, 3. Next I play the B here, string 5 fret 2. The bass line's made more interesting by these additional passing notes. Then C major, string 5 fret 3, string 4 fret 2, and right hand plays 5, 4, 3. Just before the next chord F, I play the B again, string 5 fret 2, change to F now. Now it is more of a full bar A at 1, string 3 fret 2, and fret 2 on strings 4 and 5. And the pattern I play mostly is which is 6, 5, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Finish with the bass note F again on string 6. Change to E. If you want to, perhaps I probably will myself just take the E shape that's formed and slide it back to position 1. And I'm playing again as before with the other chords, 6, 5, 3. E in the bass again to finish it off, 6, 5, 3, 6. Back up to F again, 6, 5, 3, 6 again, up to A flat, and the whole thing. Notice when I moved up to the A flat, I used pretty much the same pattern I did on the F, the longer pattern, or something like it. And then before the pattern repeats, here's the chord, and if you put on a B here, string 6 fret 7, with the bass note being bass line being so important, so interesting, listen out for it and you probably can improve on what I'm saying. See here, that's probably better, isn't it? Did you notice there was a gap when I played, which is why it isn't what I said. It's probably, or would it be better? No. How about yeah. Alright, well here's an alternative that might be better. Listen to the original and see what you think. So the A minor at the start could be here, the lower position, string 2 fret 1, string 4 fret 2, and then play 5, 4, 2. Fifth note, bass note again. And then the A flat, you could play it like this, string 6 fret 4 for the A flat, and then do a half bar A here, so you're playing string 4 fret 1 and string 2 fret 1, and you pluck those strings only 6, 4, 2. That way you can smoothly get to the C. The main reason that I didn't show you that in the first place was I haven't played the song for quite a while, and I didn't particularly want to force myself or you into having to do the A flat that way, but it's not that bad, apart from my guitar being out of tune. And also, like me, be careful about the string 6 fret 4. It's very easy to press too hard and make it sharp. Can you hear the difference there? Here's a decent A flat. Here's a bad one. Everything's a bit ugh. And also, be careful not to pull it down as well. That's very easily done. I'm tending to just got to be careful. Could lift early. Up to you. So there's the then on the is an A flat major 7. So this is the end of the verse, just before the next section or chorus comes in, whatever you want to call it. And the way I play this is A flat there, string 6 fret 4, and then an A minor shape, but at 4th position here, or 3rd position. So string 2 fret 4, and then the C there on string 3 fret 5, and then string 4 fret 5 to produce that standard common A, not standard, common A minor shape, and on goes the A flat. So that's A flat, G, C, and E flat. It's only one bar. Then, next section, slide the same shape up, 1 semitone, 1 fret, to give A major 7. I'm deviating from the original bass line, so listen out for that, because there's a lot of so now that I've been listening to the song a little bit more, I remember a year ago or 2 years ago I was playing You're the Voodoo Saloon, borrowing the pattern from earlier on, but could get rid of, because we're already singing that G there, we could do You're the Voodoo Saloon. That way you could have the Voodoo Saloon. You can have the, whereas if you do the major 7 shape, you can't really reach for that comfortably without making it sound choppy or detached. So, as I say, there's compromises. So I probably end up doing the Voodoo Saloon sometimes, and then another time might do that. Wearing the Skin, back to A flat major 7. You were born in F major 7, or just an F, back to the earlier F that you'll have learnt. Or if you're up for using your thumb to continue the bass line, so pinch it at string 6 fret 1, you could then comfortably-ish play the F major 7 and have the open E here on the string 1. So borrowing from the higher guitar part. So instead of, you can have, so You're the Voodoo Saloon. So you notice instead of going dum dum, I'm imitating a little bit using the rhythm. Keep the same shape, but instead of, I'm going to do 4/6, because it adds some of the original flavour. The Voodoo Saloon, wearing the skin you born. So if you want to compromise or hybrid, or just go back to leaving here soon. So all A major 7 so far. Continue with that. You still miss the idea of someone to lean on. So no new material, that's a repeat of the chords then. Should have had a thing, could have had a thing, would have had a thing. B flat major 7, so it's the same shape as A flat major 7, A and there. Or you can ignore the major 7 and just play a straight up B flat chord. So you've got the E shape and a string 6, fret 6, B flat. So you could do that if you really want to maintain the bass line a little bit more. To do it that way, then you'd play 6, 5, 4 and 3 together, and then 5, and you can emphasise string 5 quite a lot of the time. It's articulated with a bit of a push, an accent, but not a heavy one, but there is one. Yeah, I think it'd be a bit weird if you played, don't you? But, you know. To start, I'm going to go back to the F major 7, but you don't have to. As I say, you can maintain by just moving the same shape down to fret 1 to position 1. Bar and bar mitzvot. So you can either play C7 like this, a 5 string bar E at 3, string 4 fret 5 and string 2 fret 5, and continue that pattern 5, thumb finger, 2 fingers, finger, 5, 4, 2 and 3, 4. Then E9, which is, if you've never played it, it is a G sharp on string 4 fret 6, E on string 5 fret 7 on the A string, then a D there on the G string, string 3 fret 7, and the F sharp to add on the 9th is on string 2 fret 7. Only one step away from the famous sharp 9 chord, most commonly used, found in the Jimi Hendrix song, but used all over the place, especially in jazz, blues as well. I think I'm going to resolve it just a little bit as the E7. You don't have to. At the moment I'd like to go to my C7 shape. So now it's just an E7. Maybe even more. I'd probably I'd fatten the texture up a bit by going real nice chunky ridge. I'd like to say again either A major 7 or straight up bar A. I think I'll stick with that for now, with the fuller bass line idea. I'd like to say it's nice to meet you. This is an F sharp minor 9. It is very easy to play. And at string 4 fret 7, it sounds amazing. Get good value out of this one. Fret 9 on string 5, second finger. And then fret 9 on string 3 and on string 2. So you've got fret 9, fret 9, fret 9 on strings 2, 3 and 5. And then fret 7. And the right hand continues to do the idea of thumb, finger, 2 fingers, emphasise the finger on the way back. 5, 4, 3 and 2, little accent on 4 there. And what this is doing for the guitar and for the music is we have 2 distinct ideas. So we've got really 3 ideas. We have the chord itself, so the harmony is there, especially in the middle parts. Got a little melody on the top, and a bass line going. So you've got layers on the guitar. Me tune, but I want to say, same shape, move back to here. So these fingers are at fret 5, so it's a D minor 9. Right hand pattern, same. I think here, I think it's not moved straight back to C sharp minor 9. I think it's oh yeah, I was just listening to half an hour ago, and I think what did I do? I did do a C sharp minor 9. Try it, listen to the track, a song, see what you think. It's very close to that chord, I think. Let's see, go back a bit. To say it's like to make me you, but I want to say, yeah, okay, so from the C sharp minor 9 on the rising in the middle there's a chord change. What I do is I keep the B and the D sharp on, and there's a descending bass line that goes from string 5 fret 4 on the C sharp down to the B at fret 2 on the A string, string 5. Right hand. So I've got a fretted note there as well, string 4 fret 2. You don't have to do a full bar A. You can do it for your comfort if you want, but you're not using string 1, so there's no point thinking about it or applying any force. Back a bit again. So what I'm doing there, I'm playing 6, 5, sorry, I paused there because I was enjoying the sound. 6, 5, 3 and 2. You might find that a bit awkward. I hope you do, because it's nice to have small challenges. So the fingering I use, so it's a thumb on 6, index on 5, and then the middle and ring on 2 and 3, so the fingers are not bunched up as they commonly are. Or, yeah, you could do multiple uses of the thumb, but I like the idea continuing. I guess it works both ways, doesn't it? Yeah, if you use a thumb and 2 fingers, then you don't have to worry about the separation of the fingers. And if you do it this way, after you play string 6, then 5, when you play strings 3 and 2, you can release the pressure on the B, especially because, can you hear that sympathetic vibration? It's coming from the E string. I'll just play the B, and listen. So you hear that B there is vibrating with it. I didn't say the E string will vibrate as well, but yes, mostly the E string. So if you release it, you can still hear a B, and there's a B going on there as well. So there, I will do an F major 7. There's no new material after that. So, whose I Let's do that newly discovered A flat. I'm not ready to do it, I forgot. Once you're singing, it adds another level of sustain, so I got away with so, but if I want to keep it in. as you can see, I'm in two minds about things because I've introduced new material. Because of listening to that bass line, I forgot that as well. So I'll take a few goes to get it embedded in. But I won't remember it unless I play it quite a few times. There you go. So I hope that was of interest to guitar players. And do look up the song and the band. It's about 4 or 5 years old now, that song, before it was put up. The video, brilliant. Definitely has influenced some of my songs. Do look up a song called Aliens that I wrote. You may hear some vague similarity in mood, but that's all I can say. Right, do subscribe if you haven't already, and if you manage to get through all of this, listening to me drone on with guitar string, fret numbers and waffling back and forwards, well done to you.